Hey, how you doing everyone? ForceRaider here, and welcome to another episode of Raiding the Kitchen. Today, we're doing an old family favorite. We call it dirty rice. Most people would probably call it Cajun rice, especially if you went over to like Popeyes or something and ordered it. You'd probably order the Cajun rice. Of course, this is going to be about 100 times better. Way better than any kind of fast food rice you'd ever pick up.
And this is everything I'm going to be using today. Got a whole mess load of beef, some Jimmy Dean breakfast sausage, a bunch of these containers of Savoy's, bring that up here, Savoy's real Cajun dressing mix, like 4 of those. And then your standard stuff, salt, standard for what we've got in our house, which is the Tony Chachere's, Goya adobo, and over here is some, like, Weber garlic jalapeno. We don't usually use this too much, but this should work for here. And a couple of onions, good old-fashioned canola oil for the rice, and a whole bunch of rice. So I've gone ahead and rinsed the rice out like 3 times. It looks pretty good. Could maybe use a little bit more of that water drained out, but it'll be just fine. It's about 7 cups of rice, so I'm gonna end up putting like 6 cups of water. This should be fine. A little bit of oil, a little salt. Most accurate measuring cup in my house. A coffee cup. Yay. There, about a cap full of oil. And about a spoonful of salt. There. Give that a little stir, why don't I? Next I'm gonna chop up these onions pretty finely. I'm gonna toss both of them in. Next, I'm going to go ahead and toss in about 1.5 pounds of 93% lean beef. The thing behind this is that I don't have to add any oil or anything in here because what little bit of fat that's in it should be fine. And this has been preheated pretty much the entire time I've been chopping. That, and now the onions. Now I just gotta get it all mixed up together with this potato masher thing here. Real quick, while I've got it all fairly well mixed up, you go ahead and season it a little bit. Now seasoning's a little bit subjective. You just pretty much kind of have to like already know what it is you want and how much you're going to put in it. And I don't want a whole lot of this. That should be about good. Alright, now that it's all mixed up with the seasoning and the onions, I'm going to go ahead and cover it up and let it kind of cook on high for about 20 minutes. So it has not been like 20 minutes, it's been more like 10, but it's already starting to kind of cook all the way through, so I gotta flip everything around and get it good and chopped up. Alright, so now that it's all stirred up, ready to go and everything, I'm just going to put the lid on here, and any little bits of raw meat that might still be mixed in there will go ahead and get cooked all the way through. Alright, that's not all very good. There we go. Alright, yeah, that's gonna be good enough. I'll go ahead and get all this Jimmy D breakfast sausage in here. That extra bit of added flavor. So instead of 4 of these, it's like 3.5 of the Saison dressing mix. And I'll get it all stirred up and cooked together, and then once the rice is done, toss it in, mix it all together, and it should be done for the most part. Yay! I'll just leave it like that until it's finished up. Alright. So, this has been sitting here for like 45 minutes now. It's pretty much good to go after I stirred it up a bunch as I was going and had to add a crap ton more seasoning, mainly because it's supposed to be pretty spicy. And we just had regular Jimmy Dean breakfast sausage we put in there instead of the spicy one. Now it's good for me to go ahead and add the rice. I just don't know if I have a big enough pot for this, so I might try to stir as much of this and then split it between this and another pot. Just nearly scalded the absolute crap out of my thumb. Oh, that was hot. That was hot and it hurt. I cooked my thumb! This big mass of rice and meat now just needs to be stirred up. Alright, now it's all nice and stirred up, mixed up and everything. I'll go ahead and split it up between it and this other pot. And then I'll let it kind of cook a little bit more and cool off and give it a taste test.
And surprisingly, it actually kind of came out looking pretty alright. It's got good texture, good smell. But I'm gonna need to figure out how it tastes first.
Yeah, it tastes like dirty rice. It's a little light on flavor, but I'd say that's probably just because we used the wrong kind of sausage. But I mean, if you add enough Tony's adobo, whatever the heck that other one was that had like the jalapeno in it and the garlic and a shit ton of black pepper, eventually it'll taste right because it's supposed to just be really spicy. I know that was kind of an odd thing to say, but you know, you just, part of cooking is you just keep tasting it, adding more seasoning to it, and eventually you'll get something that's exactly to your liking. Oh, that's a little hot. That's not that. Wait. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, or if you have an opinion, boys, why don't you go ahead and leave your comments down below, and I'll get back to making more awesome food for you guys. Later.